Coming up on Good Morning Transfers, Manchester United are trying to sign 2 midfielders. Will they get them both over the line? And are they the right fit for the club? 1st of July, Good Morning Transfers, brand new show on Sky Sports News.
Yeah, make sure you put it in your diary. It's already been a busy summer, but really is time to get down to business.
Yeah, this has the potential to be the biggest, the best and the most expensive transfer window we have ever seen.
Good Morning Transfers is going to be the best way to start your day. And if Spurs ever sign a player, it'll probably make you spit your cornflakes out.
Zaha, will he stay or will he go? We will let you know. But I promise you something, Spurs are going to spend big.
So there's the Premier League, there's Scotland, there's the EFL, and all around the world. You won't miss anything on Good Morning Transfers.
So many questions to answer, and we need your help in answering them. Keep across all our social media platforms. On Twitter, we are, of course, at Sky Sports News. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, John.
You can keep across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you the way you need to go.
Breaking news, and it comes from Manchester United, who have reached an agreement in principle over a new 5-year contract. A deal is in the final stages of negotiation and set to be signed by the more lucrative offers from England and abroad to stay at Manchester United.
Back to all the goals in just a moment. There are plenty, but we must tell you about another deal done by Manchester United. 2 in the space of, 25 minutes or so. We told you De Ligt had signed. Other Bayern Munich defender we were waiting for is confirmed as well. That is full-back and a new centre-back in at Manchester.
That Dorgu possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, at 20 years of age, like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt.
Yeah. Right, these pictures just into us in those cars are Manchester United's 2 new signings. They are now at Manchester United's training ground. Both will have medicals today. They're in the building.
A deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that should excite long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move, I think, at the beginning of the wind through the door, might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
Manchester United could be preparing for one of the most exciting midfield rebuilds in recent memory, as speculation continues to link the club with a sensational double move for Sandro, Tonali and Elliot Anderson. For several seasons, despite investing significant sums in various players, consistency, balance, and control have often been lacking. As the club continues its long-term rebuilding process, the potential additions of Tonali and Anderson could provide the perfect blend of quality, energy, and tactical flexibility needed to elevate the team to the next level. Sandro Tonali has established himself as one of the most complete midfielders in European football. His ability to dictate the tempo of a match allows teams to maintain control and possession while remaining defensively organized. Tonali's versatility also enables him to operate in a variety of midfield roles, whether as a deep-lying playmaker, a defensive midfielder, or a box-to-box presence. His arrival would potentially give Manchester United something they have often lacked in recent years: a midfielder capable of controlling games against top opposition. Alongside Tonali, Elliot Anderson represents a different but equally valuable profile. The young midfielder has earned praise for his relentless energy, creativity, pressing ability, and willingness to drive forward with the ball. Anderson possesses the modern attributes required in today's high-intensity game, combining technical skill with a strong work ethic and tactical awareness. What makes Anderson particularly attractive is his ability to influence both attacking and defensive phases of play. His movement between the lines, aggressive pressing, and ability to carry the ball through midfield could add a dynamic element to Manchester United's attacking transitions. At just 22 years old, he also represents a long-term investment with significant room for further development. Tonali would provide control, structure, and defensive security, while Anderson would inject energy, creativity, and attacking thrust. Tonali offers leadership and maturity, while Anderson provides hunger and relentless intensity. Of course, it is important to emphasize that the current speculation remains unconfirmed. Transfers of this magnitude are often complex, involving negotiations, financial considerations, and competition from other clubs. Nevertheless, the prospect of Sandro Tonali and Elliot Anderson wearing the Manchester United shirt is undoubtedly an exciting one. If the club were able to complete both signings, it could mark the beginning of a new era at Old Trafford. The possibility of Tonali and Anderson forming the heart of Manchester United's midfield has captured the imagination of fans around the world. This version is written in a professional football news style and is suitable for a website, blog, or football media publication.